Hello, hello, everyone. We are live. To all my follower, I am Shahnaz Salehi. I am from Canada, Toronto, and I would like to introduce you tonight to one of my business partner, which is from Canada, and this is Tina. Tina, go on and introduce yourself.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Hello.
Yeah, my name is Tina. I live in New Brunswick, Canada, and I am a digital business owner, just like Shanaz. And we are just gonna have a friendly chat and get to know each other and talk about our business a little bit.
Beautiful. Thank you for accepting my invitation, Tina. So,
No
how was
problem.
your day today? How did you
Well,
manage your
it
day?
was it was busy with work, but because I work full time, so this I have to do on my spare time. And luckily, this evening I had some free time because you had asked me to
Yeah.
join you, and I was really happy that we could do this. So yeah, I can fit things in when I have free time. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Wonderful. So, you do as a full-time job, correct?
Yes, I work from home and I love it. It's great. I can get so much done while working from home. And it's great too because this business I can take anywhere actually. I don't even have to stay at home if I don't want to. If I want to go
Mm.
away or travel or
That's
like go
good.
shopping, I can take it with me.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
How was your day?
So my day was a little bit hectic, but I managed to reach home on time. As
Yeah.
I mentioned to you, there was some chores I had to do it, and it start very early morning. But I managed to finish and beat the traffic to be home for this time. So overall, is good.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you had a good day. Is the weather good where you are today?
Oh yes, it's beautiful, beautiful. You
Good.
don't feel like you stay at home. You want to be outside.
I
After two
know.
weeks, I went out because I haven't been out yet.
I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow and then it's going to rain on the weekend. So what I'm going to
Oh,
do is as soon as I'm done work and my husband gets home from work, I'm going to the beach because I try
oh,
and go as often as I can because I live so close by. As you can tell, I love taking pictures of the beach.
I love the way you do. That's beautiful. That's Tina. Tina, so simple, so genuine. Beautiful. So, Tina, talk to me a little bit about yourself and where you are right now.
Well,
What
you
you
were you were
do,
introducing
what's
yourself.
your
I'm a mom too. I'm an only child, and we have my husband and I just have one child. So we have that in common with my family, and then we also just had one child. It's expensive having kids, and even back when I had her, she's 30 plus years old, and it was still expensive then, just as it is now. If
Abs-
anything, I think people struggle more now because everything is much more expensive. Um,
Absolutely, I agree with you that on that.
I've been married for 30 years. Actually, today is our first date anniversary. 30,
Oh,
34
happy
years.
anniversary to you.
Yeah, 34 years. It was our first
Oh,
date tonight, and we went out to see a movie. And
that's
yeah, other than that, I just work, eat, sleep, and repeat.
we all do the same, but these days is something add to it because
Yeah,
of the situation is very different. They used to say your children when they grow up becomes much easier.
yeah,
But these days I find that as they grow up, the trouble grows up too.
yeah, exactly.
Everything getting much much difficult because of the inflation and the situation people are in and uncertainty we are facing. It becomes more noticeable, more,
Hmm. Hmm.
is in back of your mind. Always something makes you to
Yeah,
think about it. How
yeah.
secure is what you have right now, and should I or anyone should think of something as a second, option.
Yeah. And we were just talking about expense. Also, another thing is time. Everybody you talk to these days, I have no time. I have no time. I have no time for this. I have no time for that. I have no time for my kids. I have no time to breathe. But I think, you kind of have to think about what it is that you want and change your priorities and set some boundaries. And anything is attainable. Anything. And if you're wanting to do something creative and fun and interesting and work with like-minded people, this is a good community. That's how you and I met.
Absolutely. What I love about our community, even though it's such a huge community, the proven blueprint of the people are taking is just phenomenal.
Yeah, a little bit of
In a
internet
personal
problem.
level. Oh, is that right? You're having no, that one is okay. We fixed it. But what I love about this, everybody are happy. Everybody is so willing to help the others. Everybody cares about each other. I guess we all like-minded. So being a like-minded, it helps us to understand each other better and celebrate each other's success.
I know. And, we're all over the world. That's what blows my mind. I did a post the other day on my page. I think you saw it. I think I showed it to you. Remember the one where I was in like a TV screen?
That was amazing. I love that.
But I was so amazed because we're climbing so fast. It was like 180,000 people. Absolutely. So I really wanted to let everybody know, how well our business is doing. Like, we all use the same business model, right? It's an opportunity that anybody can do what they want with it, really. I love it. It's fun. And I love meeting people from all over the world. It's fantastic.
I love the creativity you had, but yet when you think of that, in a core value of the what we are facing is amazing. Usually, social media, when you open up your business, it doesn't last that long. Comes and goes.
Yeah, but you know what? It's always going to be here. There's always something new. So there's always going to be some sort of platform.
Yes.
Because the internet's not going away. So there's always going to be some sort of social platform.
And they say like every 1 year of the social media is equivalent to the 10 year of the business, right?
I know, right?
So we are just celebrating our 7 years.
This year is 7.
Yes, is amazing. Is amazing. In 1 month we are celebrating, and everything is incredible.
Yeah.
And we had the most highest earning just the last month. It was the most highest earning. That was incredible.
Yeah, I know.
But
other than that, what brought you to the business? I had that question for you. That was my question for you.
To be honest with you, as you see, I'm starting to age. And
you're only 17.
My heart, not my heart. I truly don't feel that way. Truly, I don't feel that way. However, I was sick bed. So I was for 6 months in a bed, and because I am by trade, I am a licensed optician.
Right.
By the way, I came in Canada as a landed immigrant. So my children grew up in here as a Canadian. Of course, me and my husband struggle a lot because we are newcomers. We want to be survivor, and we want to raise our children in a safe and happy environment. And we are in Canada for last 35 years. So first I start as a cosmetologist. I went to the college. I got my degree. I opened up my institute. It was a beautiful, phenomenal. But after few years, we find out what is costing us. It doesn't match with the earning. So I think around, and I said, what about I do some due diligence to find something which for sure people are need that.
Mm-hmm.
Is not as a luxury, is a necessity of the life. So I came across with the license to go to the college and university study, become a licensed optician. And yes, because we were as a health sector and on the um, COVID time, we were first line. So we had to work. And of course, in my department, they choose me to stay in the department
Right.
constantly. That was very scary and very difficult. But after that, of course, I had at home family member who was under the intensive care, and I have to be careful not bring um, the trouble home.
Right.
But then I came across with something I had to do emergency operation. And for 6 months, I was in a bed. I realized with the pain so high for the insurance, I didn't get any pay after 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
No sickly pay, nothing. And I said, gee, I am getting old. So what about if I don't have a retirement? What will be happen to me? Because you hear here and there is not much hope for our retirement. And with the inflation, that retirement is not sufficient enough.
Yeah.
So in that set of mind, I was worried truly. And one day I was in the bed, I grabbed my iPad and I see somebody jumped up and talk about this business. I shut it off because I already had three different business and I spent over 1.8. So that was a tremendous money we spent and we find out it's not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to invest on a few houses for 1.8. But so I shut it off because I don't want anything to start to, juggle me, to think about it. This is something good to think. After 3, 4 days, I open up again.
Yeah.
So I saw that person is saying, I am a mother, I am a wife, I am educated, and me and my husband is struggling to meet the end, and I find this business. Do you,
Mm-hmm.
you are interested on this business? But to be honest, I really enjoyed her honesty.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested for any business. For me, 1,800,000 is a lots of money to lose. So to start all over another business, I didn't want it. But then I continue with her video. And I saw, oh my God, she's talking about something very weird, unusual. How can I trust this? So my journey did start from there.
Right.
How about yours, my love?
Well, kind of like you, like I saw an ad on Facebook and I was looking for, some way to supplement my income. I didn't think that I would be able to do this full time, but I was mistaken because the potential to take this full time is wonderful. But I saw a lady, she was from my home province, and that was very intriguing to me. And then she was talking about her working from home, like in public sector. And I thought, I am doing that. And, or I was about to start that job because I had just relocated back to my home province. And then health. She was speaking about health, and I had some health issues. My husband had some health issues. So it was going to be nice to be able to be in the comfort of my own home, not have to commute to a job. I was going to be already working from home. So I wanted something else to supplement the income, right? Because it was just, when I first started out, it was just contract work. Now I'm full time, so it's great. However, she also talked about travel. And I so want to travel. Well, like,
Yes.
I'm like this. I just want to flit all over the world and go and see all the things.
I
I want to
know.
go and take sunset pictures all the time.
Incredible. I know how you
So
feel.
that's
So
what made me decide to join, because I'm like, it looks fun. The community looks great. I want to hear what they have to say. So it was just a little bit of time and commitment, and got some questions answered, and
yeah,
away I went.
I really did love the introduction because it was lots of questions they will
Mhm.
answer on the introduction. And then they said the second part when you want to start is risk free.
Yeah.
So I said, what I'm gonna use, right? Lose. I'm not investing on anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in to see what is this more
Yes,
information.
because it's complimentary, right? It's complimentary information for you to
Exactly.
make your own decision. You have to do your own due diligence. You have to do your own investigating, because that's what you're doing online. You're looking for something, so you have to see it through and read the information, listen to the information, ask the questions, get the answers, and then make a decision.
Exactly. So this is not a job. This is a
Mm.
business. And you have to take it serious. You have to
Yeah.
take the responsibility about it. As
Mhm.
more time and effort you put toward, your earning it goes up.
That's right.
So I really did love, and because I was coming from the, experience of having my own business. When you have your own business,
Mhm.
you have to pay for either you buy the building or you have to you rent the building. However, you are doing lots of legal documentation. You hiring the staff. You buying a product. You buying
Mhm.
equipment.
Mhm.
After that, you have to pay for your advertisement, and so
Yeah.
on, goes on and on and on. But
I
here,
had a business for 11 years, and I never was without customers, because I used to do housekeeping
oh,
in
fantastic.
people's homes and some small offices. I
Yeah.
did that for 11 years, and my husband joined me for 5 years, and it was great. I loved it. The flexibility of it was great. So that's another thing that enticed me about this, was the flexibility of it, because you don't have to go to a building. You don't have to be stuck at a desk. You can go wherever you want to go when you need to go.
But for me, to doing an investment without you buying a product, without
Mm.
need the storage, without trying to sell the
Right.
products,
Right.
without going door to door. Yes, there is a product attached to your business as an investment, but that's for personal use.
Right.
So that was a great for me because I don't need to sell to anybody. I don't need to go to anybody's home, or this business
It's a business opportunity.
opportunity, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I really love that one. And even if you go and open up one hot dog shop on a corner of the street, you have to buy a truck, you have to buy equipment. But here, you just by being attached to the high ticket products,
Hmm.
and that is investment for your health, for your family. You're not selling to anybody, anyone, and you just using social media as an attraction marketing,
That's right.
and you are teaching to the people, not in a teaching level. You are a mentor.
Yeah.
You are teaching people what you have learned,
Right.
how to run your business. The people who are like-minded, they join you. You don't go to the people, you don't beg the people to come to you and to start to do this business. People come, they see your ad. If they feel like this is resonates with their situation
That's
which they
right.
are in,
That's
and
right.
so they join you, and your responsibility is help that person, and so that person helps the other one.
That's right. I mean, everybody has different goals, different aspirations, different
Absolutely.
ideas. So, like, not everybody is going to relate to me. Not everybody's going to relate to you. But there may be people out there that do. come on in, have a listen. I'll, answer any questions that I can. And if I can't get the answer, I'll find it for you.
And the good thing is we have 24/7. Somebody is there all over the world because we are globally. I
Yeah.
love that part.
I know. It's
And
wonderful.
is incredible. If I need you, you are in a New Brunswick. You are right away with me. If I
Yeah.
need somebody in Toronto is not available for me somewhere on the, in our platform, someone can help me out on
Oh
that.
my
I
gosh,
love
there's so
that.
many people in Ontario. Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And we are spread all over the world.
Yeah.
That is another feature. Uh,
I can't wait to come visit because my daughter lives in Toronto.
are
So
you
we'll,
serious?
we'll
Very
come, we can come and visit you when we come to Toronto.
absolutely. You must let me know.
Yeah.
You can stay with me.
Yeah, we'll go and have coffee or have a
You can
meal.
come and stay even with us. We have a small nest.
I
We
have
would
lots
be
of
happy
places to
to
stay
have you.
now.
Yes. So the other things I love it. I start to know more people. I always thought I am alone, my family back home. And I miss that part of being part of the family
Yes.
and
Yeah.
enjoy. But here I feel I am part of the huge community.
We're an
And
online family.
yes, and when I see they are successful, first for me was very difficult to believe in until I start to have my own downline.
Yes,
And I said,
exactly.
oh, is really this one is existed. When my check came, I was screaming to my husband. I said, oh my God, I don't believe it. There is a check really comes with the first one. And then when the second one, third one, fourth one came, my husband said, now you're getting used to it. I said, yes, I love it. How could I make this money in one day? Remember when we used to go to work, you are at home, but for me, nobody pays my kilometer, nobody pays the gas, nobody pays the extra time I put, and yes, somebody else decide which day to work, how many hours to work, and for a holiday they have to approve me. This way I control my own life. That was beautiful.
Hmm.
And to be honest with you, more than anything, what I did love, this supplement we can have after 3 to 5 years. And the great part was your 5,000 doesn't go down, it can go up. There is no cap for it,
Yeah.
and you can transfer to your family member, to friend, to your loved one.
Yes, exactly.
That was the biggest, the what they said, the icing on a cake. I
Hmm.
did love it. So I said to my husband, "But I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna start this business, regardless of what." The package is an excellent package. I had no clue at the time of the COVID how to use my phone. But with this one, I start to use all the platform like a Google, like
Hmm.
a YouTube, like a TikTok, like a uh, Instagram, um, Facebook. This all became LinkedIn. All
Yeah.
became so knowing to me, which I didn't know before,
Hmm.
and with any cost for me. That was amazing. There is no monthly or yearly fee. That is another. So many people ask me, is it this is real? I say, if I am here, that's mean it's real. If I am making the money and the check coming to me, that is real.
Hmm.
We are legit business, and we are here to attract the people like-minded, some like us, and who they see where they are not happy, and they think they deserve more and better.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why we want to help those people.
Yeah.
I don't think this is suitable for everyone.
No, like it's not for everyone, but anybody can do it.
So you continue. You just explain about your
No, I
experience.
think we've pretty much covered it off. You know, we have a great system in place. There's a good community. Everything is at your fingertips to build a successful business. So
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. So that's why I was very pleased and happy to start.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I
thanks for
hope,
having me on tonight. That was great.
thank you for being my guest. I really appreciate, and I hope we can do more of this.
Definitely. Definitely. I have something in the works too. So maybe I'll get you to come and do a talk with me sometime.
Absolutely, I will do that for you with the great pleasure. I
Yeah.
greatly appreciate your time,
No
and
problem. And if
I
I'm
am,
ever in Toronto, I will look you up.
please make sure. Thank you again for being my guest, and
Mhm.
hope to see to hear from you soon.
All right. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody.
Just I want to say one more
Oh,
thing. If
okay.
people need any information, who we are, what we are talking about, they feel like they need more information in detail, we're going to leave our website information on a comment area in our page. They can go to your page to
Yes.
connect with you,
Yes.
and or to my page to connect with me. We will be more than happy to forward at no cost detailed information.
That's right. Exactly.
All right, my love.
Thanks
Take
again.
care. Have a good night.
Bye
Bye, my
bye.
love.